Hello again, keychain knife fans. So I bought this from this listing. It literally cost me 76 cents. If you buy over $10 of stuff, I get free shipping. That might differ based on what country you're living in, so take that with a grain of salt. There are some specs here. This knife's been around for years. I just never bothered to buy it. So it's supposedly 5.3 by 3 centimeters, and this is in the 35-degree bevel angle. Interesting. It says you can scratch, peel off stickers, split pills, obviously, open cans and stuff like that. So we'll have to see what it can do as far as scraping goes. So it just showed up in a bag, of course, and then we have this here. It actually has the key ring already included, which is nice, and it's got this pivot sort of thing here. Let me get rid of this listing, actually, it's kind of distracting. And so the top part of this is brass. The bottom is probably aluminum, if I had to guess, but maybe it's not. Oh, it's not a screwed together. It's, let's see. There's a rubber O-ring in there. So, one would have to, I would hope that that's synthetic rubber, so it lasts a little while. If it's regular rubber, it's gonna crack pretty fast, and you'll just have to figure out, a replacement. But I gotta say, it was a pretty decent snugness. You literally heard it snap in place, and I don't know if it's because there's a vacuum in there now, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna be easy to lose. See, you heard that, right? So, seems like a good design, nice precision fit. So, it's a very short handle. The handle itself is, the flat part of the handle is only 13 millimeters. With the dome, it's like 16 millimeters. Yeah, I don't know if it said the length of the blade, but it's around 8 millimeters. And I guess that's a 35-degree bevel there. So it's highly improbable this is going to cut paper, but we'll give it a shot. It's such a short handle. I'm trying to pull the blade through the paper to help it. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. So let me try puncturing. There's a bit of an angle here, as you can see. So if I puncture... Well, the blade is so short. Hold on, let me get the angle different here. I gotta change it from that monitor angle. This is a silicone mat, so I don't want to cut down onto that. So this tip is not very sharp, it seems. I mean, it's having a hard time piercing. It won't even pierce this paper. So it's built for strength and maybe not for sharpness. I almost feel like I can feel like a burr there. Let me get in on this really close. So first it was dinged around, but you see? Well, maybe you can't see. Where's my toothpick? Let me hit focus again. I almost feel like right here, that's a burr, or maybe it's chromed, and that's literally chromium, chrome plating pulled up or something. Or is this glue? Yeah, this toothpick is catching on that edge. So, this is not a sharp object. No, that's not sharp at all. That would have cut me by now if it was like a brand new hobby knife or utility knife. Okay, so now we just have to use crude brute force here and see if it'll cut through at least tape of a box, which is, I think, something you would use it for. You pick up your mail, you want to open it. There's only one layer of tape here. I've just been using the same box. Well, I mean, it will puncture, and then if you hold it a certain way, it did get through there. Not an issue, actually. I was actually surprised. So, this side, though, because it's not thin, it's having a hard time here because it literally has to push out the cardboard so much, right? Yeah, it's doable. But yeah, this is not a sharp edge. But it has a lot of strength behind it. So here's these are watch faces. These are sapphire watch faces, and then I use them to put my crazy glue on it. And then every now and then I usually just take a razor blade and scrape them, you know, one of these cheap things here. But it says it could be used as a scraper, so let's try the edge that doesn't have that chromium. I think it's this side. So hold on. Try to zoom in for you. Hit focus. Okay. It's really hard to hold, but if you have 3 fingers, I think you'll be alright. Well, this is... yeah, this is the only reason why this is working is this is a sapphire. But see, it's so dull. Here, I'll just show you. This is a pretty used razor scraper. You can literally see it's rusted. I don't want to cut my finger, but see? Yeah, so proper blade for the proper job, I guess. So I'm not feeling this as a scraper. That's marketing hype, I think. Yeah, I guess it's so blunt. It's so not sharp. You can literally see, I think, the flatness of this edge. So, since it's pretty much not a knife right now, I might as well try to sharpen it. I'm not good at sharpening. I just use this like diamond hone thing here. There's a 400 side, 600. I just do the 600. What's nice is, you know, it has such a large flat edge. I'm just gonna do this. So I guess here's the before. You can see all these striations, right? So if I can get rid of those striations, theoretically, that should be a sharp edge, right? And if I do it on this side with the burrs, no, this side has the burrs, I think. Yeah, let's try it out. Sorry if I lost focus. Yeah, you know, maybe I will do the 400 side first. Oh boy. So that side, it's definitely starting to wear out that those ridges. Progress has been made. Well, you can still see those ridges quite a bit, but I definitely know I took off material. You literally heard it, so I'm going to go back to the 600 side now. And it does feel smoother. I'm going to flip it. Sorry I lost focus. I don't have three hands. I'm going to do one pass, flip it, one pass. Alright, so let's see if any improvement is there. Yeah, I don't know. Is it sharper? I'm looking through a mobile phone screen, so hard to say. Hard to say. Only one way to know. Let's first try to see if it can at least pierce this paper. No. Yeah, that thing is so thick. Oh, well, look at that. I think it actually helped. Now, the problem is to actually... I don't think you're going to be able to cut cardboard, because look how much cardboard it has to push left and right just to get through to the other side. In fact, there only that much is shown up. Here, let me do it. Let me do it right here. Right, so if I push here, right, it's barely through there, and I'm almost out of the knife edge. So this definitely isn't a box cutter. It could be a tape cutter, but I don't think it's really meant to be a box cutter. Yeah, alright. Okay, well, at least it's easy to sharpen, it seems, because you have such a flat edge. Maybe if I just do one side, it'll be better. Yeah, it's really... I think that's just brute force. Well, I guess I did the best I could. I don't think this is really meant for whittling either, because it's so short. But here's a chopstick. I'm pushing it with my other thumb on the back and controlling it with my right hand. No, it's just not sharp enough. No, that's not meant for that either. Well, leave a comment, everyone, if you think, other than cutting tape, what would be the purpose of having a knife like this? Something so thick with a 35-degree angle. I don't know. One benefit, though, is this O-ring and how it has a vacuum seal of some sort. Yeah, that takes a good amount of force. You can just see my finger stressing there. Or my non-scientific test is this plastic toothpick. Well, it didn't actually bend it that much. I'm gonna do it sideways. Alright, so now yeah, see, it takes a pretty good amount of force to overcome that vacuum and that O-ring. Alright, I think I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess I'll just try to sharpen it some more, and maybe I'll put it on my keyring and see if I lose the thing. The good thing, I guess, is if you lose it, you're not going to cut yourself, because this is what will be remaining. You're going to lose the knife, of course, but you're not going to cut yourself. And if it was only $1.50 or something, I forget how much it cost already, it's not a big loss. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next little gadget review. Bye.